It sounds really cheesy, but I promise it works. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the First Hustle Then Brunch podcast. We are going to discuss how you can create a positive money mindset so that you can attract wealth and abundance into your life. I know this can be a super taboo topic, but it's really important that we overcome our limiting beliefs about money so that we can be successful in business. Instead of thinking of money as something that is bad or something that you need in order to be happy, instead think of it as a tool that can help you achieve your goals and also help people in the process. When you have a positive money mindset, you'll be able to attract more of it into your life. So here are a few tips to help you create and cultivate a positive money mindset. My number one tip is to be grateful for what you have. You have to appreciate and be grateful for the things, people, and resources that you already have in order to receive more of that. I make sure that I spend time every day expressing gratitude for the things I have and not just related to money. Sometimes that's just me saying thank you for blank out loud or writing in my journal, I'm so grateful for blank. And especially in those moments when you're just feeling kind of down and not like yourself, there's a technique that I learned from Catherine Zinkina from Manifestation Babe that can help you get back into a more positive headspace. And that is gratitude rampages, which is basically when you spend a few minutes expressing gratitude and calling out the things that you're grateful for. And you can start small if you can't think of anything. You can literally just say, I'm grateful for these pillows, I'm grateful for my couch, I'm grateful for my rug, and keep going up from there. It's hard to explain how good it feels after you're finished, but I just feel like an overwhelming sense of appreciation once I'm finished, and that just puts me in a really good mood. Next, focus on abundance. When you're constantly thinking of money as a limited resource, that means you're always in a state of lack. But when you think of money as an abundant resource, you'll open yourself up to receive more. There are a few ways that I have sort of trained my mind to always be in a state of abundance. First, when you see someone with something that you really desire, whether that be a house, a relationship, a car, something related to money, it doesn't matter. When you see someone else having that desire that you have, just know that it's possible for you. And instead of feeling jealous, get excited and know that it's on its way to you as well. So make sure that you congratulate them, whether you send a message, text them, DM them, or comment on their post, and just celebrate with them because that positive energy will come back to you. Another way to feel abundant is to give freely and often. When you help others, you're putting out positive energy that will always come back to you tenfold. And you can provide value and help people with more than just money. Give away your knowledge and teach people how to do something that you're really good at, for example. Just try to give as often as you can and see how your life changes for the better. And the time will come when you need to spend money or invest in your business. And trust me, I know that that can be scary. However, just think about how much time you'll save by outsourcing certain tasks. And that basically frees up mental headspace so that you're able to focus on the things that you love and also most likely will make your business more profitable. Something else I like to do whenever I spend money is say as I'm swiping that card or making that purchase, just say to myself, there's more where that came from. And then I visualize that dollar amount being deposited back into my account. It sounds really cheesy, but I promise it works. And speaking of visualization, that brings me to my next tip. Visualize yourself as the version of you that is already wealthy or has whatever it is that you desire. And be as specific as you can get. In case you haven't seen it, there's a documentary on Netflix called The Secret, which I highly recommend. But one thing that they share is that the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. So you have to see it in your mind and believe it before you make it part of your reality. So close your eyes and see yourself enjoying the lifestyle that you've always dreamed of. Another way I like to do this is with scripting, which basically means that you write in a journal about a day in your life as your ideal self. So you'll write about where you live, what you do for work, what you did throughout the day, that sort of thing. I'm also really big on vision boards. I have one that I've created that's hanging on the wall, and I also have one as my cell phone background. I've also gone as far as touring homes that one day I could see myself living in and even test driving the car that I would like to have in the future. I've also heard of people going to designer stores and looking at the things that they would like to purchase. So you can have a lot of fun with this one. Now, so far, I've talked about a lot of mindset shifts and strategies that you can use to develop a more positive money mindset. But I have to mention this very important step, which is that you must take action towards your goals. While I would love to sit and visualize what my dream life would be like all day long, I know that it probably won't become part of my reality unless I get up and work towards it. When you take actions towards your goals, that shows that you're actually serious about achieving them. This may mean setting up a budget, saving money, making an investment in yourself or in your business to take a course and learn a new skill, anything along those lines. Whatever you do, just make sure you're taking some action towards your goal and be open to new opportunities that may come your way. If you're closed off to possibilities, you may end up missing out on some really cool opportunities. We can't possibly imagine what God has planned for us, so you might as well take a chance and see what happens. You may be surprised because trust me, if someone had told me 5 years ago that I would be on YouTube and podcasting, I would be like, yeah, okay. So go ahead and go after those opportunities because you never know where they might lead you. When you follow these tips, you'll be well on your way to attracting more wealth and abundance into your life. Just remember, it all starts with your mindset. So focus on cultivating a positive money mindset and everything will fall into place. Thanks for tuning in to the First Hustle Then Brunch podcast. If you enjoyed this episode or learned something new, I'd love if you subscribed and left us a review. Another way to support the podcast is to take a screenshot of this episode and share it on your Instagram story. Tag me at First Hustle Then Brunch so I can repost it. Thank you so much for supporting the show, and I'll see you in the next episode.